Okay, should be transitioning. I'm gonna make sure everybody's sound is on. If somebody else will say something.
Mellow.
Yay, it worked. Okay, cool. Line up a little bit more. Hey everybody! Welcome to episode 5 of Masks. I am totally and definitely 100% prepared for tonight's session, so it'll be fine. Once again, I'm here with all my wonderful friends who give me their time once every other week to be angsty teens and deal with supernatural super stuff as well as regular teen stuff. So if we can go around really quick, as we usually do, say our name, who we're playing, their pronouns, and their playbook, and then we will get started. And I'm just gonna look at first on my screen, which is Elliot.
Hi, my name's Elliot. I'll be playing the role of Barb tonight. It's he, him, and he's the bull. And he's secretly really sad.
Oh no!
Really sad.
Wow.
He has a pet raccoon.
Oh yeah, and Jeff will also be played by me and sometimes Kristen.
Sometimes we have an emoji for it now.
Yay.
Emotes. Next on my screen is Shane.
Hello, my name is Shane. I am playing Alex, or Proteus, as their superhero name is. They are they them, he they them, and they are the outsider playbook. So they are an alien kid come to Earth to learn about the human experience.
Hell yeah. All right. Next is Josh.
Hello, Josh. I will be playing Max, who is they, them. Max is the joined, and Max is joined with Proteus. Yep, that's that's the one.
I just remember take my anxiety medication. Moving on. All right. Woo! Last up is Maddie.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm playing Violet/Vivian. You know, the usual 2 personalities, 1 body. Totally normal. My superhero name is Alter, and I am playing the Nova playbook. Pronouns for both of them are she, her. And Kristen, if you're anxious, sour candy helps.
Does it?
For everyone at home, if you're feeling anxious, like really anxious,
huh?
Take a sour candy, it'll
help
a little bit.
I've moved my medicine. This is off topic. I've moved my medicine by my bed, so I have to take it in the morning. But morning,
you have ADHD, so you're used to taking it.
I forgot to refill my water by my bed last night, so of course
that'll do it.
I'll do it. Anyway, hi Kelsey. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for watching. Who can give us a quick summary of what happened last time on the AwkWARDs? So great. Oh.
Unfortunately, it will never be me.
You were started the session in a college or high school.
We did.
Of villains.
We did. And Barb tried to get in a big old fight. And
would have won too. Was about to win.
I attempted to stop him, and I successfully stopped him, and I hit his bracelet so he teleport elsewhere, but it messed up and sent him over to the middle of Max and Alex's fight, where there were also pigeons. And then my character helped get people out, and I left. And we got in trouble, and now we have to go to camp.
That's right.
We rescued. We rescued a lot of pigeons and rats, which was a net gain. We kidnapped a old mad scientist who mind also controls.
Rescued.
Yep. And then we got in trouble for it, and now we have to go to boot camp. So
it's not boot camp. Nobody's called it.
It's a punishment. It's a boot camp.
It is a punishment
that we got in trouble for doing the right thing.
Exactly.
For being heroes.
Once again, we do the right thing. We're being punished.
Yeah.
You met some cool people last time.
Our mentor got so mad at us, he broke our car.
Yeah.
That's true.
Your car, Millennium.
Yeah, he's got anger issues.
Probably.
And canonically, Violet has introduced anime to Barb, which is
Oh,
very
that's
important and
right.
will come up later.
Yep.
Oh,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball Z has been introduced into the universe.
And Naruto.
And Naruto.
Also, Vivian is currently a fan of one of the supervillains that we ran into that we're also kind of looking for.
Siesta.
She kind of likes her,
Mm.
Siesta. So that, I don't know what about that, but I don't know.
Met Siesta. You also met another NPC.
Did we? I'm just kidding. We did.
Damien.
I forgot. Good job. Yep, you met.
That's true. I was gonna say Fireball.
Well, you met him before. The
Yeah,
last
we met
time.
I
Fireball.
know.
Yeah.
You had heard of this character, but you hadn't officially met them, and some of you were rescued by them.
I can't seem to remember his name.
I'm
It
gonna
seemed a little
fucking
jumbled when he
quit.
showed up.
You can't do this to me.
Oh, and Millennium used his time powers on us,
Yes.
but only one. It's just Alex, right? Then is what happened.
Everybody else was fine.
See, we're heroes, and he did something to thwart what we were doing, which, by associative property, he's a villain now.
I mean, to you probably. Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
Makes a point. Gonna have to bring him in.
Yep.
Uh,
I don't think we could, but
Oh, I'm
no.
confident we can.
It's just like Loki in the show where they just keep like tapping the button every time you're. You met
Yeah,
Mithril,
exactly.
and
Yep.
at the
Oh
end,
yeah.
The #1 hero.
Mm-hmm.
yep, you met the world's #1 hero, who was talking to Millennium at the end of last session about their montage, and along with Slipstream and Mithril, who was like, I could bring my wife, Lynx, who is also a superhero, are going to be on the not group tour, but the trip with you all.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended, you were basically told we're leaving in the morning. You did, is there anything else? I think a lot of you had conversations that night, stuff like that. Anything you wanted to do before we kind of time skip to the morning, leaving on your trip?
I don't think so.
Gonna do
Okay.
a bunch of push-ups,
As Barb does.
and he's gonna be doing like the stand, like his like a handstand push-up. He's gonna have his phone as Jeff sleeps like right in front of him. He's gonna have his phone and he's gonna be watching anime the whole time.
Oh, dub or sub?
Whichever's available. He probably doesn't know enough about it. He probably goes back and forth and is
Right.
really confused. But since it's Dragon Ball Z, there's not really a plot, so. I mean,
Moving
am
on.
I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Now that
It's
there's
fine. Just
I'm
there's no
still
plot.
insulted, but you're not wrong.
Woo! All right. Okay.
I think Alex has been trying to repair the
So difficult
Kirby craft.
to repair.
Yep, all night. I think when they show up for the bus or whatever vehicle they're taking to the thing, they're probably covered in like grease and like neon liquids
Oh.
that are just like randomly glowing.
Yeah,
I think
if
Violet
Alex,
said that she'll offer to help. She won't know what to do, but she's like, can I help? I can hold this.
It's flap door.
Yeah,
Or...
I'd like to think Max is there, handing Violet the tools
Oh.
as Alex asks for them, because that's as little as Max can do while still helping.
Okay, so this is called a Flignorb? Oh, okay.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
a crescent.
Also texting, just it's
So, yeah. You all have spend your mornings, push-ups, anime, trying to fix this vehicle that is not probably going to be totally fixed. You've made good progress on it. You're pretty proud, and with the help of your team, surprisingly, even though Violet's just helping with tools, maybe it motivates you a little. And as you all are finishing, you hear the like almost the boot camp like As rounding the corner, you see a very like hungover looking Slipstream playing on her phone. All right, cadets. Good morning.
It's also how I deal with teenagers.
Good morning.
Okay. Bo went ahead to get his cabin ready for you guys and also to let off some steam other than destroying vehicles. So I shall be your chaperone to our lovely experience today. I hope you're fine with my tiny smart car.
Are you driving?
Yes.
That seems irresponsible.
No, she was drunk last night.
Yeah, I'm hungover now.
Oh, I brought a bag of luggage. I don't know if that's gonna fit.
I can hold on to it.
I can just teleport that
Oh,
over.
thank you. Oh. She's like, I don't like decision, me like anxious, like I don't want to offend anybody. I don't know. I'll carry it.
You see her like she's scratching the air, and then as she's scratching, there's like a little portal that pops up, and she's like, "We could just toss your luggage in here."
Couldn't we just go through that instead of worry about the car then?
It's team building.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll make room,
Place it in there.
and I'll transform into like a little finnick fox with
Aw.
a like metal tail.
Nice.
Good idea.
Violet's like,
I mean, I can also sit on the top of the car.
she takes pictures. Like,
No. I don't want you to dent the car. It'll be fine. You can squeeze.
My feelings.
And so she just with hearing that, she just whips around and gestures to this car that has a couple of dents in it. Very obvious that she's probably gotten there's like duct tape over one of the windows. And she's just like, "All right, everybody pile in. I don't care who has shotgun."
Max, Alex,
I can
shotgun
sit in the
is a
middle.
turn of phrase for the front seat, passenger side.
I'm tiny.
I think
Max,
the
I have a
fox is
shotgun.
the tiniest.
I will hop in the back seat window area.
Can I pet your tail? I'm sorry.
Metal tail?
Sure.
Your head?
Looks sharp.
Oh.
As you pet the head, you notice that there's like these tiny little nubs on it. They feel like tiny little antlers.
Hello, nuts.
Cute.
I got to make it alien in some way. So yeah.
Okay. So Violet hops in and is petting the fox. I almost said petting Alex, and I don't like that.
Woo! Off
Barb
to a
and
good start.
Max, do either of you take the front seat?
Oh yeah, Max is taking shotgun.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So,
Cool. I'll sit in the back with Jeff on my lap.
So,
This is the best.
Barb, you kind of like sit in, and your shoulders are kind of like immediately slumped as you're like knocking Violet, even though she's so tiny.
She'll say
Got it.
nothing.
I'll get a kind of man spread here. My bad.
Yeah, you definitely do the like legs
okay.
apart. There's a fox in, maybe, are you in the middle or
No, like is there like a
like a console?
like where, well, like in the back, like where the window meets
Yeah.
the back of the car
Yeah.
or something like that. Like above the seats. That's where I'll sit.
Okay.
So I'm
yep.
not even like in the seats. Yeah.
Yep. And then Jeff immediately just like settles onto your lap, just like.
He's like face down. The phone is in front of me, so he can continue to watch Dragon Ball Z with headphones in.
That's fantastic.
So, Slipstream, kind of puts the car in reverse, and then kind of goes, "Oh shit," and puts her like seatbelts on. She's like, "All right, everybody, be safe and wear a seatbelt."
Actually, I think if I get ejected from the vehicle, it's safer.
Probably not wrong. It sounds really entertaining, but I have rules to follow.
think that's true, even if we don't get into a wreck.
I mean, I can. I mean, this car can only go what 60 miles per hour. I've been punched harder than that.
You haven't seen me and old Bessie, which she calls her smart car, so it seems a little weird.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put my seatbelt on then. Good to know.
All right.
I'm not gonna buckle up.
Yeah, you're
So,
a little
yeah.
fox.
Yeah.
So she kind of reverses and she takes it really slow, and then as soon as she kind of gets on the highway, you see like a speed limit 65, she's going 95. I mean, just shooting down the way, fiddling with the radio immediately, finding a station, and kind of can't decide. Like, she kind of keeps changing it. No, I don't like that. No. And then in the middle, she just kind of, all right, you kids excited for camping?
We are going much over 9 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Hey, that's the rules.
Yeah,
is-
I mean, yeah, kids, don't do that. I'm a trained professional. It
Okay.
goes faster. So,
Yeah, pedal to the metal.
Max
I've never
doesn't
camped
either.
before.
What's camping?
forgot.
I've lived outside for the past 5 years, so I'm used to it.
That's something. Thanks, Barb. Well, technically, we're glamping because you're not really sleeping outside as much as you are. We got a cabin, got like a hot tub and a food table, and
Do you have Wi-Fi?
God, I hope so, but I don't think so.
Got 5G, so no big deal.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
can
there's.
use my cell phone as a hotspot.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, kids. Devices might get taken pretty quick. Sounds like bows. So
How
I
do we
don't-
keep in touch with each other?
Like this,
Talking.
you hear telepathically in your head.
Mm,
Does Slipstream hear that too?
Yeah, did you put that for sleep?
I don't. Oh no, I don't project it to her. The adults are not the team.
Yeah, as you say, like this, you do like slipstream aloud. It's like, I don't know, the great outdoors, smoke signals, talking to each other,
Violet
Car-
talks a lot more in her head.
carving
And then
wood.
she doesn't first like, oh my god, can you hear? Wait, that mean you can hear all my thoughts? Oh my
Yes.
god, how do I know if I'm talking to you and not? Oh god, no, I don't want you to hear all my. She's like in a spiral.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Max stays sufficiently tuned into that.
Yeah, so Slipstream eventually stops rambling about all the different, like, insane ways that you can communicate with each other. Sign language, Portuguese, Japanese, I don't know. Craft it with some sort of stick. Make cups and string. That's what we used to do when I was little. Oh god, I've turned into my... Like, just this ramble of stuff that goes on unless you interrupt
You
her.
could say she's like in a slipstream of thoughts.
Yeah.
Ayo.
I love you, Maddie.
I love you too.
I'm adding a team for that. I don't even care.
Nice.
Yay!
Puns
Oh my
puns get
gosh,
team. I'll
she
give 'em-
talks like Violet thinks.
Aw, she does. Except she's a lot more monotone.
Right.
So, yeah, if you don't interrupt her, she talks for like 20-30 minutes. Driving insane. At one point, she kind of goes, all right, guys, we got about 30 minutes before we get there. Any questions about this weekend?
What are we expected to do?
Well, as your team building teacher, I have no fucking idea. But you are going to team build. I think the adults talked about it yesterday. Each of you is going to get assigned a mentor or something today to work with. For the next couple of days, you're missing school. Congratulations. I'm also missing school, so this is a benefit. Gotta get assigned, do some stuff as a team, get closer together, yada yada yada.
That must be why we're in the small car.
That's the reason.
Insult old best.
No, it's just very easy to be in proximity of my team in this vehicle that is very minute.
Yeah, I have been wondering what that smell has been. She kind of
That
looks
was.
in the rear
That's
view
me.
at Barb. He at least roll down a window, and it's like one of those despite being a smart car's crank window, like this is the weirdest contraption you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, the moment the window goes down, Jeff, like a dog, will stick his head out and start like,
Oh.
yeah.
The good
Alex
life.
also. Just
No, Alex is just curled up in the back.
oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I guess we have bunk beds. So, Violet, I mean, you're free to stay in one of the rooms with anybody. If you'd be more comfortable, whatever. With one of the adults, if you all would rather sleep with one of the adults. I don't know why I just singled out Violet. Then
Slumber party. All of us in the same room. Who's with me?
That's fine.
Team building, huh? Huh?
Slumber party.
I mean that's fine. I mean you gonna push like the bunk beds, like make a double decker bunk
Fine. Right,
Oh.
Barb?
already.
Yeah, I mean, I don't sleep, so it's fine.
You don't sleep?
Wait,
No.
but you laid down last night, and I left the room because you wanted to lay down.
Well, yeah, I mean, I rest. I just my body is running at a constant high state. My body is incapable of sleep.
Same.
It's not good for my heart. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die young.
Same.
We should probably fix that for one of you.
Yeah.
I can. Never mind.
I do get a lot of push-ups in because of it, so I'm good.
Love you.
We love you too.
From you.
It's a weird thing to say, Slipstream.
Love you.
Yeah, seems out of character.
I don't think it does. She's had a breakthrough.
Yeah, you see like cups of like McDonald's coffee, like where remnants of like coffee on the floor. Some wrappers.
It hurts me.
Yep. So she kind of talks to you a little bit about like, okay, this, that, and then it's like, oh, there's a big kitchen though, which apparently is exciting, and set a foosball table, hot tub, but Bo was very specific. Kids aren't allowed to use it past 9. Pool rules?
That's
Weird.
weird.
You don't want anybody to drown, I guess.
Yeah, I think
In the hot tub?
If you'd have all risen above the material condition, you wouldn't be restrained by things like time.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm curious, both Max and Alex, what is your normal internal body temperature?
Hey, you know,
That's a great question. It's probably pretty warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
isn't it weird that you want to separate me from the rest of them, but then 2 of these people don't have gender?
yeah,
I'm sorry, was
well,
that in a
no, it was more of a fact of you seem really nervous, whereas I feel like everybody else is pretty comfortable.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the only one who mentioned gender, actually, so what's up?
I feel like calling out the nervous one for being nervous will only make her more nervous.
No, it builds confidence. That's what I read in a self-help book from 1952.
Oh, you have self-help? Why would you need a book? You seem to be so confident.
Well, it's more like when I teach, I'm looking for more materials, but the only thing I could find was like an old storehouse. Long story short, there was like a robbery. They went to a storehouse, and I found this self-help book, so I thought it might help me be a better teacher.
I think
I-
Vivian will come out. She'll be like, "This is boring as hell," but y'all won't leave her alone. So
Can I pierce the mask?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whose mask are we piercing?
Slipstream
Slipstreams.
is what he wants to
his
do.
own.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did anyone ever pierce their own mask? Is there
You
anyone?
could.
You could. You
I
could.
just rolled twice
Oh,
to
that's
see if I would like respond in a certain way.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair. Yeah, sorry, I haven't made you audibles.
You don't have to apologize. This
Here's-
is fun. We're role playing.
I can't.
The mask is mundane. Oh, 7. Holy shnikes.
Damn. What do you want to know?
My mundane is +1?
What
Oh
the
my-
hell?
Oh, you gotta fix
Oh,
that.
now I have to figure out. I've never
Well, we
succeeded in
did
piercing the mask in a while.
move your labels last time. So
Oh yeah. Did anybody move my labels last time?
Oh, frick.
Didn't you move each
Somebody
other's?
was going to.
Well, I bailed early, so
Oh, that's right.
I was supposed to have mine shifted twice, actually. once by Bo,
Oh, that's right.
and then Max, you had the opportunity to shift mine too.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yep.
Let me look at your thing really quick while Elliot is figuring out question wise.
I mostly just want to see. Man, actually, none of these really helped me with what I was trying to figure out. What is she really planning with all of that? Because I have a suspicion that it's not for teaching.
I shifted.
You overshifted one of them.
Oh shit! Well, it was
No, you
negative
didn't.
1, and now I made it 0. So shift 1
Yeah,
up.
it's
one
That
correct.
was -2. My bad.
Yeah.
No, because my total is a 4 right now. Because one of the progress moves I made.
Right.
You can figure that out. Anyway, I'm sorry, Elliot. Will you say that one more time?
What is she really planning? Because I had
About the self-help.
Yeah, I had an inkling that maybe she was BSing that she's self-helping for another reason.
She's pretty much, yeah, she seems miserable in life right now. I don't know if it's midlife. You don't know if it's midlife crisis or something's happening, but like it's definitely not just that, but she's gonna BS everything, as you've gathered from her as a person. So
Hey, Slipstream.
what's up?
I don't know you very well, but one thing I'm pretty confident about is that you've done a lot of good.
Okay.
That's all.
Were you comforted and supporting?
Yeah, but it's gonna suck.
Will you please roll it?
Good.
That's cute though.
Doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good.
And better.
Oh wait,
Total faith in you.
mundane again. 7.
Whoa!
Nice. Again.
I was like 6. Oh, that's not gonna be good enough. Nope, it's gonna be good enough.
Yeah. So, she kind of looks at you a little bit, and she brightens
Enjoy
up
that.
a little bit.
Enjoy that potential.
Yeah. She kind of goes,
I don't get
Barb.
it, but it feels good.
Try me to give you a free A on a test when we get back.
Oh, I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. Me too. All right.
Alex just nods.
Just quiet fox in the back. If there's anything else you want to talk about or do, you start to see trees in the mountain as you're twining. She's slowed down a little bit on the mountain, but there's a couple of points where you're like, oh god, as it gets really one lane. Maddie, you're on.
Vivian's just posting on like Instagram stories, like going to a dumb old farm, or like boring as hell. I don't even know who she's posting for, but
Thank you for the posture check.
Who else is gonna be there? Is it just you and Millennium?
No. We were talking yesterday. I guess you met Mithril. Protected you kids, and I guess that brat just has a heart of gold for kids or something, so he's coming, and his wife is keeping him out of trouble.
Mithril's
so
gonna.
she's coming.
Yeah, Jesse will be there. Yes, thank you, Cole.
My ship.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Jason? No, Jason?
Ah,
Okay, that's actually interesting.
I'm
What does that
surprised.
mean?
Oh,
Ask.
I'm just gonna straight up ask you.
oh, I mean, when my parents died, I was in the system. I went to his orphanage.
Oh.
Oh, were you trying to pierce the mask?
Trying being the
Aw.
operative word.
Hey, that's okay. Get that potential.
Yep, just gonna do that.
Vivian will go dead parent club and then try to fist bump you.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
he
your
awkwardly tries to fist bump.
You?
Yeah.
Wow, none of us
Yeah.
have parents.
You name your chat Orphan Squad, you hear from the front.
Technically, we're not an orph.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We just don't have a parent. It's
So
totally-
like, because Vivian has no tech. So like, is that where your powers are from or whatever?
Dead parents.
No, I mean like, cause like, is like superhero 101. Your parents die. There's like some accident. There's like slush or whatever, and then you get powers.
I mean, wow, you hit the nail on the head. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
No way.
I pierced
Yeah,
the
no,
basket.
we
Yeah, you can pierce the mask.
surprised.
Hey, that's much better. That's an 11.
Also, this is exactly how people with dead parents talk. I'm just gonna tell you right now. This is spot on. No, like, I'm sorry. It's like, me too. Jokes. Spot on.
Cope with
Coping
comedy, right?
mechanisms, Never.
What questions would you like
Yeah,
to
let's
ask?
see
Which
here.
2 questions even?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. You get to ask 3 because you rolled over 10.
Oh my gosh, that is too many.
Just know
Probably more than-
every
it's-
inner thinking of Barb.
Yeah, hold on. I think I get a bonus one because I'm me too.
Just what do you want to know? I'll tell you.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm
With your
I'm trying to find the thing.
telepathy and everything too, it probably.
No, mirror, there it is. Oh, what are you really feeling right now?
Oh, you know you can sense his emotion?
Kind of. It's kind of like an opening up Max's own feelings to interpret whomever's feelings.
Barb is seething and
Seething.
yeah, but he's holding it back pretty good, but you can feel it if you're sensing it.
Oh yeah, okay. What do you want Max to do?
Awkward pat behind the scenes.
He doesn't have thing right now.
Okay.
It's probably talk about it later.
That's fair. And then I guess
This is so juicy.
I know.
I don't even think
I
think I'm
don't
the
know
only one who
either
knows
what's
happening here.
happening, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll with it.
how could I get Barb to talk about the origins of his powers?
We have to be in different company. Or no, origins of his powers, he'll tell
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Oh,
you just
okay,
have to
cool.
ask.
All right. Awesome.
Kelsey. Seem to hydrate, so if you have a beverage. Thank you. Really enjoying this Diet Coke.
I always have posture.
Added some
Yeah.
sound ones. Okay, some juicy stuff. What does Max do?
Max just kind of looks behind them, probably turning their neck a little further than should be normal.
That looks like that hurts.
I don't have anatomy, like it's fine. You seem there's a lot going on there. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because like you don't look mad, but like you look mad.
That's my secret. I'm always mad, I guess.
Oh, that seems terrible.
No, I was just kind of trying to quote a movie. I don't know what I was doing.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
RoboCop.
Well, I hope that you are able to be unmad sometime.
Me too. I should really talk to a professional about it.
That is true. I would not with Slipstream. She is using the self-help book ineffectively.
Are you telepathically talking or talking
No.
out loud?
Absolutely out loud.
Thank you for those encouraging words, Max.
Oh,
Just
those
make
were
sure you
out
find a
loud
good one that's
words.
not gonna like send
I'm
you anywhere you
using
shouldn't
it
be.
from a. This is for my classroom, not for myself.
Oh,
Then why is it called a self-help?
Right.
why am I in
Because
your fence?
myself can help. Well,
I
want to
pierce the mask
Yeah, go ahead.
on
Get
Slipstream.
her. Get her.
I'm pretty sure it's a
The
breakup
drive
situation.
of piercing masks.
I mean, what do you do when you're in the car with people?
You play 20
Welcome to
questions.
Masks, the car trip, road trip.
That's plus mundane, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a 4. Not Vivian would never know.
That's
I
fine.
almost
So-
wish she and Violet had different stats. 'Cause
Is,
does make sense.
I
Though.
could do that. That's
is
important.
exactly one of us good at mundane? Is that where we're at?
I got a +1. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Listen,
I have a
Alex is a
+0
little,
because everybody keeps raising it.
and then your
Sorry.
superior keeps
Hey, I didn't raise that one. I raised your
I raised.
I know, but
savior.
Bo has
Bo
twice now raised
raised
Yeah.
mundane.
mundane.
Humbled
So.
the fuck.
Quit being such a jerk.
Yeah, so at the confused look, maybe you give Slipstream kind of goes, we're here. And you see before you had passed maybe some other cabins, and you see before you like a really big elaborate cabin. Like this seems like maybe just from the look of it, it could have 20 in it. So there's like a whole bunch of parking spots. It's all like gravel. There's a nice front porch, and sitting.
Is there any other cars here?
Yeah. There's
There you go.
like 2 other cars here. And then besides that, you see sitting on the front porch a pug with a bandana kind of like laying there, and at seeing you just excitedly is like barks as best they can, but they have a hard time existing.
That is an adorable
Quick question is, I know that Violet just switched to Vivian, but would Vivian's mind still be checked into the group mind chat or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay,
gonna be
so
tricky.
you get a. She's a lot better at guarding her thoughts, but for a second, you get an image of her like imagining her like just like rolling and like cuddling this dog, like, oh my
Oh.
god, he's so cute. But she's standing there like,
I'm gonna pierce the mask.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm so glad we are not out of this car yet. It's just
9.
and then Alex as a fox is just laying there.
we're
in
not
the
here to
back.
advance the story, Kristen.
This is
You're-
character development. Also,
is
what are
Yeah.
you feeling right now?
She's feeling overwhelmed by how adorable that dog is and how much she wants to pet it.
Bug.
Yeah.
I did not know you liked small furry animals so much.
What?
You are enamored with this dog.
As if that would shed all over my clothes. Not interested.
Max transforms into like the fluffiest puppy
Oh no.
You
and then
can s-
looks her in the eyes.
You can see Barb even just getting completely stiff now. That came out wrong.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Starts
Okay.
walking towards the cabin.
We're gonna go with it.
We're off to a good start.
All right. So yeah, you get out, and Slipstream also gets out. After parking the car, did a good job parking, surprisingly. You see your bags on the front porch. There seemed to have been like a canopy, so even if it rained or anything, she was at least nice enough to put them there. They're not in an organized pile, but they're there. And you see this pug bark, and then one step at a time hop down and go, "Welcome to the cabin."
That dog talks.
Is that unusual? Max says, as a dog.
I mean, yeah. It's whatever. I like your bandana. What's your name?
My name is Ace.
That's a cute dog name.
It is.
Cool.
Does Ace accept pets?
Ace accepts
Like-
pets.
Hey,
And
Hey,
it just
Vivian.
kind of like plops there like a big old like sausage. Just...
Vivian will extend her hand for hand licks and sniffs.
Sniffs. He gives like a little lick and then just goes back to laying there.
Thank you. Where's my room?
You hear Slipstream. I mean, I guess if you all are sharing a room, you all can just pick one together.
sounds good.
Vivian will go in to find the best room. She'll
Yeah, where's the biggest room?
She's decided for the group.
Okay.
Where is a room that adjoins another room?
Okay. Yeah. Was this a con hotel situation?
Something like that.
Yeah,
We want a room for resting and a party room. So
that's right. The party
we have
room
a
and then
decompression room.
a decompression room because there's been
That's
too
smart. That is smart.
many people.
Well,
Yeah.
While everyone is distracted by the dog and room finding, can I would like to assess
Yeah,
the situation.
absolutely. Go for it.
What I'm looking for is I'm using technopathy. She said it's a smart car. I'm trying to see if there's any useful technology that I could potentially use
Yeah.
while we are here.
Absolutely.
Nice.
We'll see if the role supports
Oh,
it.
I like that.
Hope so.
It's cool.
Yeah. So that's a good 13.
Dang. Okay.
Bad.
Yeah, so what here can I use to make us devices that can communicate long distances? Like essentially, how can I make us cell phones like out of this car? Like, is that possible? In other
Yeah,
words.
with a 13, okay, it could probably take you maybe a couple of hours and maybe you could sneak away. Taking part of the Bluetooth radio, some of the screen parts off, and probably with some of the tubes and things like that using, because it is a smart car, you could probably fasten some devices.
Okay. And then I would like to know how dangerous this car is. So like what is the greatest danger about this car? I assume that it has something cool to it other than just being a
It's really just a really ass smart car.
Okay. All right.
The dangerous part about it is the driver.
The dangerous part
Yes.
about it is the fact that it's still intact, honestly.
The fact that she was going 95 in a car that probably shouldn't ever be going 95.
Yeah, I mean, there was duct taped.
Yeah. Okay.
And they haven't had like an oil change in like 4 years.
No, but it is a smart car. So... yeah. But you find some usefulness out of it. You're like, oh, I could probably fashion this wire with this and that. Yeah, so let me describe the layout a little bit of this. There's the dog on this huge front porch. And then as you enter, you see this like big living room area. That kind of leads back to a kitchen, and then you see a set of stairs that seem to be up. You see like a sauna on the right. There's like a weird fitness room that normally you wouldn't expect in a cabin. And there's like a big counter and a big dining room too. So there seems to be this huge table that has a little sign that there's like little nameplates for all of you and your names, maybe written in like marker and different Sharpie colors. There's different plates and things like that, streamers, stuff like that. Seems like somebody maybe tried to make it feel a little bit more homey. You smell delicious food. It seems like maybe somebody's already been cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, nice.
And you see along the walls pictures, and you see Bo looking the same as Boaz, but with different people. So you see him with maybe a couple other superheroes. You see him with faces you don't recognize. Him at like charity stuff, black and white photos, stuff that you can definitely assess later and see if maybe you recognize something. But it's a really pretty wood cabin, big TV, foosball table on a big thing up top. I'm just living my dream vicariously.
Is there a nameplate for Jeff?
Is there a what?
A nameplate for Jeff at the
Absolutely,
table.
there's a nameplate for Jeff. There's also a nameplate for Ace.
Yeah, Barb is walking around with Jeff on his shoulder, and he has Ace like hugged up next to him. He's just gonna carry him around with him.
Nice. Yeah. Jeff is excited. Jeff immediately smells this food and is kind of gives you a look and then scurries off to the kitchen.
Nice.
Did you send me?
You just hear like a, oh, hello, oh god, okay, that's different.
He has that effect on people.
Oh, y'all are free to explore, or you do probably find an adjoined room. If you immediately are like, I'm gonna find a room, I don't care about the kitchen, I don't care about this stuff, and you probably do find like 2 rooms that you could adjoin. There's beds or whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the first thing Vivian wants to do is get unpacked.
Okay.
As Vivian is unpacking, Barbara's gonna walk over to the door frame where she is, and he's gonna pick Ace up and poke his head in the door and be like, "Hey there, Vivian, I'm your best friend." And just kind of
Like, she
puppet
looks
Ace.
at you. She's like, tell no one. And she'll pick him up really quick and be like,
He's so happy about it. He's like, yeah.
your little face fault. And she'll hand him back. I'm like,
That wasn't him talking. That was me talking. I was a little joke.
I know.
It was true.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh no.
But thank you.
Your love for Snuggles is gonna die with me.
Thank you.
I will say though, even though we're best buds,
Yeah.
I am so mad at you.
Why?
You got in the middle of my fight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know why you did it. I'm just mad at you.
I know. I didn't want. Listen. I didn't want to have to do it, but I was worried, which is an unusual situation for me to be worried about other people.
I don't
You
think
know,
so.
it's super is.
Okay.
I my bad. You know.
Fair. I mean, I had everything under control. It didn't look like it, but I mean, I was only using 20%, so I had
No, and
plenty.
I believe that it wasn't for your sake. You're very strong. You can pummel that guy. I'm well aware. I'm saving that guy.
Here's the mask.
Okay.
Beautiful.
7. Okay. Man,
You
I'm getting
lying?
really good at Pierce the Mask, especially if it
I'm
just need to get 7.
Amazed. Yeah.
What are you really planning on telling me that?
Wait, what did you ask?
What are you really planning? Like, why are you really saying that?
I think she's being truthful. I mean, that's
Okay.
I think in the moment it was more so like she's worried about you, she's worried about the other guy, and she's also worried about like not she didn't want to cause any more of a stir there than she needed to. Because even Vivian realizes her limits, and she's like, "There's a lot happening here," and she didn't want
Okay.
that to happen.
I'm less mad at you, but maybe we could work out like a safety word or something. Like,
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
just don't, because now I have to go out and find that guy and actually beat him, because if I don't actually beat him, he's stronger than me. So I cannot have that.
Okay, listen, I don't see it that way. I'm just saying you are very powerful and very strong. That can get in the way of people and can cause some crazy accidents. And there's got to be someone there to stop that sometimes. There's got to be someone that has your back when you were more powerful than you know.
I respect your opinion, but I am still going to do what I'm going to do.
I can't promise I won't always get in the way. You just have to make sure you're not destroying something you shouldn't.
That's why we need the word.
Do you think you'd listen to it if you're in the heat of... I have seen someone at the height of their anger and their power get away from them and cause destruction. And it wasn't me. I know that I'm the most powerful person. But...
Who?
Me. I mean, who did I see?
Yeah, who did you see?
Someone really strong. Anyways. I just need to know if a safety word can stop you, that's cool. But do you think you're not going to get lost in it?
I mean, I don't black out when I get angry.
Now.
Well, sure, I've never gone 100%, but I don't know what's going to happen if I go 100%. Let's hope that never happens.
So, if that does, if you get out of control and the safety word doesn't work, I can't make any promises, but I will use a safety word.
That's all I wanted.
Okay, cool.
So what is
Super
the
cool.
safety word? Something that you wouldn't say during a fight. What about like cuddle time?
Okay.
So you just yell cuddle time, and then that'll go into my brain as, okay, I need to pull back.
That feels very embarrassing, but you're right that I would never say that. So, okay.
Seems fair.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Also, I know that Violet does, but do you watch anime?
No.
So when
That is
um,
totally a Violet.
cool, because I gotta talk to somebody about this Frieza guy or girl. I'm not sure.
Frieza.
Yeah. So well, and then got a little blue or a little purple part and little horns coming out. I'm thinking that, I mean, definitely end game material. Like I think that's really how it's gonna end. It's gonna be the fight with that guy. But I'll see. I just want someone to talk to about it. So when Violet comes back, just let her know.
Okay, this is like a foreign language. She usually comes out later just to make sure she's playing her like dailies. I don't know what that means. So
Either.
she'll be around later.
Cool. I'm gonna leave Ace here. I'm gonna go look around more.
Okay,
So
cool.
also good talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Good talk. Anyways.
Okay, cool.
You're good. You're good with everything. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And he's gonna slowly back up. And you're like, cool, tight,
No,
cool,
tight, no doubt, no doubt.
no doubt, cool. And then he's gonna just run. He's just gonna run out of the door.
She's gonna magic her clothes into the closet and like fold and whatever.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Max, Alex.
Max is probably finding those beds to bring them all into the same room. Like this was the plan. This is what Max is doing.
I mean, there was a bunk bed at each.
Yeah, Max is going to get a bunk bed into another room, so there are 2 bunk beds in one room. If there is a wall in the way, Max will make sure that the wall is not in the way.
Okay. Yeah, there's some cracks in a door frame. And
Oh,
as Max, maybe you're moving one of them and you hear like a big and downstairs you just hear a what the, as running upstairs are 2 sets of feet. And you see an exasperated like early 20s looking Latina woman wearing like athleisure. She's got like a tank top and some pants. She's wearing an apron that says Mrs. Stromwell on it. It's already covered in stains. And it's definitely overly frilly, and she seems
Oh,
not.
he bought it for her.
So he bought it for her.
Okay.
And
She would never.
yeah, I know. And then you see beside you recognize as Mithril, as they both immediately are like, everything okay up here?
Max is in mid like acid melting a wall by turning their hand into an acid hand to make room for this bed. Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. All right. You recognize with your knowledge this is Lynx. She's kind of a retired she heroes sometimes, but she's mostly known as like a lawyer for the people. So she does a lot of like making sure everybody's taken care of. And her powers are very monster based, so she can shift into different cryptids and things like that. And she's also very strong. So she kind of immediately like buff arm like grabs your arm and okay, let's put it down and not destroy the bed frame. What?
No.
You're moving the bed in here.
Yeah, when we arrived, we agreed that we would have all of our sleeping in one room so that we could be a team.
That's great. Why don't you let us help instead of destroying the cabin?
I mean, it seemed like the most efficient route.
Okay. And immediately you see her like look back, and Mithril's like, okay, I got it.
Please tell me Mithril makes a breaking the bed joke, because I feel like that would be accurate.
Yeah, he probably does. He's probably like, they're breaking it in already, and she just full on smacks him like, stop. And he's like, all right. And 1 second the beds are outside, and the next they're in. He seems to have them in. I'm gonna turn my camera off, but I am still here for just a second. Yeah.
That's convenient. I wish I could. Huh.
It might rearrange us.
It did. It's just for a sec. Yeah. Vivian, you're still in the room, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You see the beds kind of pop in, and then you see Lynx and Mithril, two heroes you admire so much. And you see the Mrs. Stromwell across as they enter the room and are trying to fix this door frame.
Hey, this is super uncool, but really quick, my sister's a huge fan and would like a picture with you both. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. And you see, Lynx goes, I'm Jessie, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry, Vivian. Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
She's a super fan. 1 second, she just changed it into Violet. She's like, oh hi. Oh my god. I can't believe she. Is that okay? Can I take a selfie? Oh my god, is that?
Before you even are finishing, Jason's already like
Hi, I'm
wrapping
Violet.
his arm around you,
Like-
Oh my god.
like just like, yeah, let's do it, kid. And
She's like holding the camera and like shaking. She's like, luckily she's like, okay, stabilizers are on.
steady. Jessie kind of like grabs your arm to help steady it a little bit. Like you're kind of in between. They're like making
Your arms
sure.
are so strong.
Very parent you.
She takes a selfie, but she looks like she's like smiling, but she's like almost at tears. Like,
Max photo bombs.
Oh,
Just like...
oh, in the back. Yeah.
oh my god. I love you both. Thank you. And then she turns back into Vivian. She's like, okay, thank you. She got overwhelmed. But she really appreciates. She's freaking out right now, but
Oh, yeah,
Thank
no
you.
worries. Oh, that's right. Vivian, Violet, you go to school with my sisters, the Garcia twins.
oh yeah, we've seen them around. Yeah.
Glad to see they're not causing too much trouble. Sorry if they're a lot on you.
Oh no, it's fine. You see, like Vivian's being uncharacteristically nice.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
because like Violet likes them, so she's just
Yeah.
like, no, I'll be like a normal person. No, they're great. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm guessing Vivian and Violet. Jason goes, you are Max.
He knows my name.
He kind of like looks at Jessie like, yeah. And she's like, God, I'm sorry. He's got an ego. Just knock him down as many pegs as you possibly can.
I do not believe I will knock the pegs.
Okay.
They take everything literally.
Oh.
Aliens.
Bed in here.
Oh. I mean, we didn't have an
What?
alien, but at one point we had somebody on our team kind of the same way, so no worries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So where is... And this is a lot of Jessie talking. She seems to be the one that seems to have read you all a little, like, read maybe like a file or something.
He's the alpha in the room. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, definitely the alpha, like, has the power in the room, and Jason's just occasionally chipping in. The other two, Alex and Barb, where did they go?
I think at that point Max is like screaming telepathically to Alex. He's here!
Alex, what have
She's
you
like,
been
"Oh."
doing?
Is that in the group chat or is that just to him or just to them?
It's probably not under control. It's probably the group brain.
Right, he's like, fuck, cut.
I have been. You said there was a TV,
Yeah,
right?
there's a TV.
I
Nice.
stopped at the TV and I turned it on, and I wanted to see what kind of access it had. If it had like cable, satellite, and then I'm immediately going to like try to set up my essentially my tablet and like hook it up to the TV so that I can get like outside access. And
Okay.
I'm doing this all in like Finnick Fox form. So I'm
Okay.
like dragging the tablet over and
Okay, so it's a TV. It's a big TV. It seems to be an older TV, so it's got like the
okay.
ports with the like yellow, red, and blue. But with
Okay.
Alex, he can probably shapeshift and whatever. I don't know why I imagine like his tail or their tail, but you probably have cords that you've collected. Um,
I can make them,
yeah, whatever you need. So you're like, oh, this is different than what I usually see, maybe so far. Kelsey's having so much fun with the sounds. And are hooking it up as you hear a like behind you that you recognize as Millennium.
You gonna break the TV too?
I believe I said no technology on this trip, Alex.
But there's a TV.
None of your technology. Please don't break my things.
But my
They're trying to resist the urge to say you broke my stuff, aren't they?
I will not break your stuff. I'm better than that.
Good.
Hello.
He kind of winces a little bit, like, but
Bing.
he's like,
You should roll to take a powerful blow.
yeah. He's definitely got a condition. You see that he feels guilty for sure.
Hey, that's the condition I have too.
Mm-hmm. So you see he feels a little guilty about it. Yeah. Well, you can talk about it later. I think I heard your sibling breaking a door frame upstairs.
Okay.
Kind of just stares at you expectantly, awkwardly.
I will put the tablet. I'll drag it back into the bag, into like my backpack or whatever I brought. But I can transform into technology.
Let me have this.
Are you trying to stifle what I can do?
No, I'm perfectly sure that you can do it without a tablet. I'm just trying to enforce rules so that we don't focus on technology and things. This weekend is about peace and quiet and bonding, and don't need the outside world. Like, just kind of going on this like rant. It seems maybe he misinterpreted what you were. He had no idea what you were going to use it. He's just assuming you were going to create a computer or something out of it. So
I kind of was, but yeah.
Well, cool. So he's not far off. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's just kind of like, you don't need the internet. You don't need blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And Grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
Well, what channels do you get then? I'll just flip through the channels using my technopathy.
Yeah. You could tell he's got like the package of like 500 plus channels where like only 4 of them are ones that people actually watch. You know what I mean? Like the useless channels that nobody needs type of deal. And this giant remote.
Can I flip through all the channels like quickly and then stop whenever it has something to do with like upgrade your internet package for $19.99?
Directly engage for me.
Just
Okay.
casual shade.
Yep.
Oh, good.
I love it.
Is that danger?
Yeah.
Okay. My danger is a 0 right now. 8 total.
Okay. You're being a little shit. So it takes you a little bit, but eventually your joke or your little sass plays off and it's switch to Time Warner Cable today and get this internet bonus. Blah 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 blah. Kind of looks at you. Haha, very funny.
What would you like me to do?
Go upstairs and unpack your things and go meet the other guests.
Okay. I will float as a fennec fox to pick up my bag, like in my teeth, and then
This
just
is
kind of
great.
float up the stairs
Okay.
to the room.
Being
Yep.
as weird as
He does
possible.
like grandpa arm cross, like watch and see if you actually listen. Then you hear a like rumph, and you hear it as he unplugs the TV from the back. So you get up there to see a fixed door frame. You had heard your sibling. You probably heard at that time. That was probably about the time that Max it was like, "Oh my god, he's here," type of deal.
I'll just respond, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Jason finger guns.
I dodge?
Oh.
Because I don't know if
Yeah.
he has a superpower that's going to shoot me. I know
Yes.
nothing about him.
Yeah.
So
Lynx laughs at that. Thank you for that. I needed that. Kind of looks between the two of you, Max and Alex. I'm assuming Alex. Hi, I'm Jesse.
hi, Jesse. I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex. You're a fox right now.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
You're
It's really cool.
you're welcome. So is everybody staying in the room?
Real quick, you saying "so you're a fox" and it's really cool gave me real big Mark Wahlberg talks to animal vibes. If you
Oh.
ever watched that like skit on SNL.
No.
So you're a goat. That's cool. I produce Entourage. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, no, you're good. She just kind of point blank. So are you all staying in the same room?
That was the plan.
Okay, cool.
Is there a reason that we shouldn't?
I don't care. She kind of looks to Jason. He's like, I don't make the decisions in this house. Okay. Well,
Said in every house.
Jason and I have been fixing a bunch of dinner. I don't know how you all do things in your place. When we were your age, we kind of our team would take turns cooking, and then people who didn't cook would help pick up the table and clean all sorts of stuff. So lunch is on the table. If you all would like hot lunch, you can also reheat it. No pressure. Does anybody need any bags lifted? I'm happy to help with any bags.
No. I didn't bring
think-
anything.
I think we're sufficiently strong enough to lift our bags.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
believe it. Yeah, no worries. That wasn't putting you down. That was me being kind. Kind of looks at Jason. All right, let's let the kids get settled. And she kind of pats him on the shoulder, and he goes, "Yeah." And then she like looks down and she goes, "You put me in the apron again, didn't you?" As they go down the stairs.
Love it.
Barb, where have you been? Were you there for this?
He's running through the forest.
Twilight style? Just like
Yeah,
full on?
like literally Twilight style, just like just running through, just trying to collect his thoughts. While he's out there, he will attempt to assess the situation.
Yeah, go ahead. He's kind of scouting out the area.
It's not gonna be good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that superior? Oh no. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'll take that
He's a city boy.
potential.
Yeah, you were like.
There's too many woodland creatures out here. I'm really
He's
distracted.
So distracted by how many cute friends Jeff could have right now.
They're not good enough for him.
There's also, you are excited. You see a lot of trees that you could easily climb, and you're like, oh, this would be a good vantage point.
Hell yeah.
But you kind of look around, and you just see more woods. Like, unless a threat was directly coming, you don't really find a good vantage point. There does seem to be, like, a trail that circles back. I'll give you as a freebie, even though you're kind of assessing. You're like, oh, all right, so I could do some running if I want.
Sick. I guess after a little, he'll get really bored and then he'll go back.
Sweet. Okay. You all get settled. The pug greets you as you come back, Barb, and just kind of as fast as he can, which is not. He gets really tired, kind of goes, "Welcome back," on the front
Yes,
porch.
thank you, Mr. Pug. He's gonna like just stiffly walk into the house.
Okay. Would you like medical assistance? I am trained in CPR.
You would be. Just gonna keep moving.
Okay. At that point, you do notice that Ace has a tiny little backpack as well.
That's amazing.
That's too cute.
And then you just hear, kind of sniffs the air. And then he just barks at something in the wood. You make it up to see everybody seems to have picked like a bunk. Does everybody want to pick bottom or top? Do you have a preference?
Interesting way to ask that question.
Yeah, interesting.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Alex
We've
threw
solved
the
both.
bag, like tossed the bag in the room, and just kind of never even like went in the room.
Okay, that's fine.
I think Vivian wants top bunk, and she'll just levitate up there.
Sorry. Anyway.
And for some reason, she brought like different pillows and stuff to be extra.
Nice.
So it's set up all cute. She's got like already the whole like, and there's
Aw.
already this like an extension cord
Yeah.
because she knows that like Violet won't play Switch later.
Yeah. You probably are like, even if they're not going to let me, I'm going to make sure probably that
Oh,
Violet
yeah.
gets her decompression time. So, yeah, you're able to get your extension cord on a top bunk. Alex or Barb?
I'll wait until they've all picked, because whichever one is left, he's just gonna grab the covers off of it and the pillow, and he's gonna throw it into the corner floor.
Okay. Well, Alex threw their bag on the floor, so I don't think they've picked. So you're also picking the floor right now. Okay. And Max?
Max takes the top and then like looks. Wait, I brought the other bunk bed in here so that we could all have a bed, but now only two of us are using it. I feel
I
like
can't-
the efforts were wasted.
I have a
It's
hard
not
time
time to
sleep.
resting on soft things. I don't like it.
Okay.
I mean, Alex still might choose. They've been busy, right? All right,
Alex-
I'm gonna go
yeah.
eat.
I don't think Alex is going to choose right now.
That's
So,
fair.
Alex has a lot going on. Your Vivian's gonna go eat?
Yeah.
I could sleep on a pillow right now because I'm a
You're
kinda cocky.
Oh!
Yeah. Yep. So
Alright. Vivian, you go downstairs to eat. Alex, you dropped your bag off. Did you go
Yep.
back downstairs, or did you just kind of hang out in the area? Where did you?
I'm just kind of floating out in the hallway, just waiting
Little
for
floating
everyone.
box.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, yeah. I've not been walking this whole time. Yeah. Just floating.
At one point,
Weird flex, but okay.
at one point while you're floating,
Alex never walks.
Yep.
that's true.
Yeah. Alex never walks.
Yeah. At one point while you're floating, Slipstream kind of pops in like a portal and oh god, Alex, you can't do that to me. You scared me.
Have you never seen a fox before?
Not one that floats, and then you just see her pop back out.
Okay.
Admittedly, a floating fox is weird for Earth.
You're down
I'm
the
not.
hall.
But I'm not from Earth.
Oh yeah, sure, but I'm just saying you're on Earth, so people on Earth would expect you to, be as Earth. When in Earth, the saying.
I've not heard the saying.
Do as the Earthlings.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, you do you, Boo. I'm just explaining why she felt that way. So
On my home planet, we allow people to be whoever they want to be, regardless of what planet they are from.
That's nice.
Floating, swimming, gliding, crawling, slithering.
On Earth, we're afraid of things we don't understand.
Oh no.
I am using Not So Different After All, one of my moves. So if I describe the glories of your home, I can clear a condition.
Oh,
So that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a plus freak.
Oh, that's right.
My freak is currently 8-2. I got an 8.
Very nice.
Okay, so I'm going to try to clear a condition.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I think it would make.
Okay, so we're supposed to eat dinner now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's go eat dinner.
yeah, let's try to fit in. You know.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry. Vivian's already down there eating.
Yeah.
And I think if no one's around, she'll secretly like magic the dishes, but not like make it a big deal.
Yeah, you are eating alone. It seemed like maybe Mithril and Lynx were giving you all some space to kind of get settled in. So you're able to start doing the dishes. You hear people coming down the stairs as you're walking. Probably if you want to stop, you probably have enough time for that.
Yeah, she'd like to.
Okay. Yeah. Stop doing the dishes. There's been this huge spread, by the way, Vivian. Like all home cooked food. Some of it's incredibly over the top, and then some of it's a lot more like home style. That maybe you haven't had in a really long time.
I think she's taking the time to enjoy it and appreciate it.
Yeah, it seemed like somebody really went out of their way to try and make you feel at home.
Yeah.
Yep, the rest of the team.
After Barb sees the food, he's gonna go back upstairs and grab a pillowcase and then come back down.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
I already know where that's going.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Come back down. You have a pillowcase. Alex and Max, you see bread. Some of it's probably not food you've tried before.
I'm gonna float over the table and just kind of sniff everything
Okay.
and find what seems like the spiciest food there is.
Oh, there's
Like
some
hot spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pile that on a plate.
Yeah. There's some spice. There's some like traditional Mexican homemade that are really spicy. That seem delicious and incredibly kind of like your nose kind of refrains a little bit, like, oh gosh. But you're excited to try it.
Okay.
I think Max grabs a little bit of everything,
Yeah.
and then after like deciding, opts to take some waffles and put like chimichangas on it, and that is what they eat.
Yeah.
A lot of.
Good choice.
Okay.
Barb is going to be very reserved and not eat anything. He's just going to watch everyone else eat.
Oh, weird.
I like to do it. Do we notice that?
Yeah, probably. You can
He's not
the mask.
hiding it.
I'd like to pierce the mask.
Yeah, go
on
ahead.
them.
Pierce the mask. The session.
Yeah.
But he's acting weird. You gotta pierce it.
Okay. Okay. I got an 8.
What do you want to know?
I forgot to pull up my questions. Oh man.
It's what are you really planning? What do you want to do? What do you intend to do? How can I get your character to blank, and how could I gain influence over you?
How can I get you to open up right now about why you're not eating?
Just ask.
Okay.
Sometimes it's that easy.
Hey, Barb, you can eat with us.
Oh,
You know, they made this meal really special.
yeah, no,
I-
I'm 100% gonna eat. I just want to make sure you guys get your fill.
Oh well. Okay.
No, I'm a smash this food. Like it's all gonna be gone.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So I'm
this
just
isn't
making
like
sure you
a.
guys eat your fill. So I'm gonna get everything else.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Then we're cool. Thanks.
And then
She's gonna just
whatever
take her time and enjoy it.
whatever I can't have, I'm gonna put in this pillowcase so I can eat it later.
Yep.
Here behind you, we have Baggy as Lynx kind of approaches and takes a seat at the table and starts.
So, did you
That's
make
what a
all this
pillowcase
yourself,
is.
Jesse?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Me and Jason did. We used to cook all the time for our group.
Oh,
Still
who
do.
taught you to cook like this?
Oh, my mom and dad did. So, we, like I said, our old team actually have family night once a week and bring all of our families and eat together. So I wanted to make it seem like a little bit more homely to you all. Sorry if it's a little much.
No, that's really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And she just she gives you like a really warm smile. Like she can tell maybe that like you're appreciating, which she's really happy to see that you're Jason is just collecting the like really gourmet stuff. Really proudly eating it.
Classic Jason.
Yeah, I feel like Vivian's just going for anything that's more like the homemade.
Yeah.
stuff.
There's like a clear, like even the dishes are different. Like the homemade stuff seems to be whatever was around. Like you know how there's the Cool Whip bowls?
Yeah.
Like the reusable. There's like that, and then there's the really fine, organized dishes of like art that seem to be like maybe what Jason thought, and he's just really proudly, like delicately taking.
Yeah, I think Vivian will eat, and then she won't even like this time. After this nice part, she won't even hide it. She'll get up and actually do dishes and not secretly do it.
You just hear Jason go.
It's whatever.
Oh yeah, sure, no worries. And you hear him go, "Pay up," and Jesse hands him a 5.
Do I notice that?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Oh, well, every group's different, and from what we heard from Millennium, you all don't really do this type of thing a lot. So we were kind of taken back to see if you would actually come down to dinner and then actually wash the dish. Not that you're not used to it. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to come out that way. I just meant,
We ate ice cream just the other day, didn't we?
Just because I don't know how to cook doesn't mean I won't clean the dishes.
You don't know how to cook?
Not all of us had parents. She goes upstairs.
Oh, you hear like the rest of you see like Lynx immediately get like sad, and she morphs a little bit. Like you see, you're like for a second she seems to shift into a monster of some sort, and then just shifts back. And
Don't worry, she's all joking about dead parents. It's cool.
oh God, I feel bad. Should I go talk to her?
Oh, I wouldn't get anywhere close to her.
No.
Okay. And Jason kind of puts his hand out. He's like, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna go for a run. Kind of leaves.
BRB, I'm grabbing food real quick, but
Yeah.
I can still hear everything and
So
talk.
she goes for a run, and then Jason just kind of. So.
Break the awkward silence. Max like elongates themselves to get real close to Jason and is like,
Yeah.
Do you know Space Ace? What can you tell me?
I'm never gonna be able to unsee this.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, I'm happy to tell you any stories you want. Just yeah, back up a little bit, and then he kind of like takes a seat.
He like
or he's already
back,
sitting.
not all the way.
Yeah. What do you want to know? I mean, I was part of the team that took him down, so.
What? Did you say take him down? Are you villains? I thought you were a hero.
Oh no, we're a hero. But about 5 years ago, we broke up a coup and ended up he was like a secret villain. Had been even involved in kidnapping kids.
Pierce the mask.
Yeah, go ahead.
7.
Okay, what do you want to know?
I guess what do you intend to do? I'm just trying to discern if he's being honest or not.
Okay. Yeah, he's being honest. Like, he seems like he's ready to tell, like, an exciting story to you of how it happened. And
Max puts on like a fake excited face to hear the story,
mhm.
but is just devastated inside.
Does Alex, would you say that your teammates notice that, or is it kind of being kept hidden?
It would be noticeable if anybody was paying attention.
Yeah,
It's
if
not
anybody wanted
that
to
well
try
masked.
and pierce the mask.
Alex does not.
Okay.
Alex has somehow got a bottle of Tabasco sauce and is putting it on top of all the food
Nice.
in front of him.
Classic.
Yep.
And he's just really just waiting for people to be done eating. He just cannot. He's very focused.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeff has eating. Like, Jeff is at his plate.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me and Jeff have an agreement. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he's telling you the story. He's like, well, actually, I wasn't involved, but my wife was, and the rest of my team, a couple other people were. He was there was like a whole thing with a guy who was pretending to be Santa Claus, and he worked. Space Ace was shapeshifting into a manager, and was apparently kidnapping these kids with superpowers and taking them to this underground organization. He was part of the Zodiac. I don't know if you've heard of that. And we were able to take him down, and he was one of the ones we actually have in a secret facility.
Oh, so he used his shape shifting to do bad things. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm
I'm.
gonna
Oh
just
no!
like
So
slinks off.
far, it's adults 0, and like just. Oh. Is it something I said? He kind of looks at you, Alex and Bart.
Space Ace is his favorite hero.
Oh God.
Whoops.
You. I'm gonna go on a run. And he just stands up and puts his dishes in the sink and then just walks out.
Running away from your mistakes. Interesting.
I'm full, says Alex. And
He's
puts
gonna
his
wait.
plate-
He does say that after he's left.
Yeah.
He's not gonna say that in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is the size of a fennec fox, so has actually not eaten that much, because he's not capable of
Right.
eating that much, and says, "All right, I'm done, Barb."
Awesome. All right, Jeff, you know what to do. Jeff is going to get to the other side of the table. Barb's going to move to the other side of the table. He's going to have like the line of food in front of them.
Just Scooby-Doo
He says,
style.
okay. He's like, all right. First one to the middle wins. 3, 2, 1, go. And he starts. He's just sort of eating their way to the middle.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love to record this.
Oh.
But technology.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Erase. You make it barely. Jeff is a lot smaller than you, and had been eating before, pre-gamed.
I think you would have got me, but
Like on his back, cartoon style.
I was on an empty stomach. I was on an empty stomach. Well, whatever's left, Barb's like shove plate and all into the pillowcase. Just
plate and all. Okay.
Yeah.
How careful is Barb being?
Oh, not at all.
Okay, so you hear some broken glass in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Broken china. Yeah, cool. You stuff, and it kind of doesn't smell good. It's just this mix of all this different kind of food, but you shove it into this pillowcase that's sopping now on the floor.
Yeah, it is.
And
I'll have to double pillowcase it.
double
It's
pillow
fine.
it. Yeah.
Where are you gonna put that? Asks Alex.
Oh, I mean, I'm keep it in the room because that's where I would eat it.
Won't it start smelling?
Oh, it's not gonna make it through the night.
Oh, okay.
I will have to pick the shards of glass out. I guess I really wasn't thinking that one through. I mean, I've eaten shards of glass before. It's not a big deal.
Like
I didn't know
rock candy.
humans were capable of eating
Oh, humans
inorganic.
aren't. I am.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, my body
So you're
can
not
break down
human.
anything. Well, I'm not a normal human.
Dang it, I'm not there to
Alex-
hear this.
Alex pauses and is like trying to you can see him like contemplating like what that means.
Oh yeah, I guess that is a little confusing.
Yeah.
A normal human would like eat food and break it down and then get rid of the waste. The way my body works, anything that I consume, I use it completely because my body needs that energy.
Okay.
So there's no waste.
Ooh.
It's, at least that's how it's worked so far. I mean, the plates probably would make their way through, and that's very uncomfortable. So be very careful.
That seems like a very convenient ability.
It works out if you, need to eat a lot. You could eat pretty much anything.
Okay.
I've eaten a lot of grass. Man, I could mow a field down. It's insane.
I might say he's the greatest of all time.
Actually, why don't humans eat more grass? That's really strange that they don't.
Well, then the cows wouldn't have anything to eat.
Barb logic.
That's why we eat the cows, because they eat all the grass. So then we can eat all the grass by.
But everybody grows grass in their yard. And there's no cows.
Well, yet.
They're not everywhere.
It's because some people, fence them off, so they can't really explore like they really want to.
He squints.
I mean, I am assuming the cows
Noted.
want to explore. I guess you know what? No. Yeah, go with that.
Yep. Well, one day we will liberate the cows and they'll be able to pasture on every front lawn.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, they will. What do you think,
See,
Jeff? Oh, Jeff is
we're
now.
already bonding.
Okay. You know what? I may not agree with everything you do, but you're all right.
What do I do that you do not agree with?
The only thing I could say is it's a turn of phrase. You rock the boat. And essentially what that means is you say what's on your mind all the time. So, you like
And is that a non-human thing too?
Well, it's good to do that sometimes, just not all the time. I'm probably, I don't think you'll be surprised to know that maybe I think you and Millennium don't get along. Am I off base there?
I would like to get along with Millennium.
But you don't yet.
No, I do not.
So what he has over you, whether you like it or not, is he has a position of power.
Because he decided to come out of retirement and teach out of school, he has power over me?
In a sense, you're in a position where you don't have a lot of power yet.
So I need more power.
Right. But what I'm telling you is the way you're going about getting power is all wrong. You're rocking the boat, as it will.
But he broke my boat.
Right. Yeah. Not exactly what I was going for, but
Well.
it's essentially what I'm saying is you're pretty smart. I would say very smart.
I would say so too. Yes.
Sometimes it's important that not everyone knows that you're smart.
Mm.
You can use that as leverage. See, if they think you're dumb or, don't think you're super intelligent like you are, you can use that as leverage.
I will
what
contemplate on what you are saying, but that does not seem like my style.
I mean, I'm just saying you could be yourself, obviously. But all I'm saying is that you rock the boat. And that's, I think, what I don't like.
Okay.
Rough.
I will try not to rock the boat
Okay.
for the sake of the team.
Fair enough. But even though it kind of pains me to admit it, I do think that the position of leader is a good position for you. And I'm going to attempt to comfort and support.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I think that's
Do
what that was at all.
Here we go. And there's something special here too. Hold on. I'm going to use Devil's Heart Friend. When you comfort and support your love or rival, you can mark a potential on the hit. But I'm bad at comfort and support.
You can do it.
That's the look.
Oh no, I'm pretty okay at comfort and support. That's right. That is a 9.
Hey.
So I guess here we go. On a hit, they hear you. That you mark a potential, clear condition, shift labels. And I also get to do that.
Yes, you do.
Well, I get potential. That's all I get.
I'll mark a potential.
Okay.
Yes, if we just sit in the comfort and supporting each other, we'll level up like immediately.
Yes, you'll be
Yeah,
paragons in no time.
That is sound advice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I said, I will contemplate on what you were saying.
It's good. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to live with yourself, so be yourself. But I'm just saying that it's okay to stray away from that if you are going to get more influence, I guess I should say.
Okay. I will stop. I will try to not rock the boat so that I can become more powerful.
Excellent. I'm going to go into the other room with Jeff and this pillowcase full of food, and I'm going to pick out glass for the so. If you need me, I'll be in there and just slowly drag the wet pillowcase full of food into the other room.
Gross.
Oh no. Okay, yeah.
Wonderful.
Jeff is in a food coma on the.
I'll roll him into the other room.
Yeah, he'll roll and begrudgingly eventually huddle with.
I'm gonna go watch TV. I'm gonna find a channel. If there's any farming show about cows, I'm gonna watch that.
Okay.
I've created a
I really
monster.
hope now that we become a weird vigilante group, but not maybe not not a superhero, really more like a Poison Ivy level anti-hero. But all we do is liberate
cows and pigeons and rats.
Cows, pigeon, rats, raccoons. Yep.
I've already started the cause of raising minimum wage for those poor baristas who can't afford to eat food.
They can't afford hot pizza. It's true. Yeah, you're flipping through channels, and
Oh yeah, he unplugged it.
He did unplug it, so you notice that it is unplugged, and that the outlets
Whatever will
seem to be
you do?
covered by some of those plastic covers.
So,
baby cover.
I think I'm about to. So I grab the cord with my little paws, and I'm about to plug it in, and then I'm like, this might rock the boat.
Oh.
So I put it down, and I sadly float upstairs.
Aw.
Aww.
Couple of sad aliens.
Max, you have gone Violet, what did you do after you went upstairs? Or Vivian, sorry.
I think Vivian just went upstairs and then just changed into Violet probably because I don't think she has anything else to do.
Mm-hmm.
And Violet's feeling shy. I'm sorry about to sneeze.
Good. And she sneezed.
Sorry. I'm waiting for my weird nose scrunch guy to end up popping up and be like, "Did you scrunch your nose?"
Hey, I'm gonna clip
Hey,
that
I'm gonna
nose
post
scrunch.
about it on my Instagram.
Flip it.
I'll tell you sometime, Shane. We already did. Anyways, so I feel like Violet's just like awkwardly like doesn't know what to do because she feels out of place anyways because she doesn't feel like it's like, oh, this is a thing for Vivian, not for her. So she's just gonna like, I guess, play her switch or just be awkwardly kind of like be near enough to like listen to people because she'd like to join in but doesn't, and so she just kind of like, you know, you've just been awkward as like a house before you're not part of, and you're like, I don't know what to do. She's just wasting time.
So maybe she at some point maybe walked around a little bit and then back. You see Max coming up really sad too.
Everybody's sad.
Everybody's sad.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Alex, are you sad? I'm sad.
I'm not sad.
Okay.
That seems like a human emotion.
Oh, right. Then.
Yeah,
He probably is sad, but he's not going to admit that he's
right. But like,
yes,
human emotions. What are those?
Can I assess the situation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because like Violet knows that she doesn't know her, like she doesn't get everything. It's like downloading memories later, and so if there's a quick turn, she doesn't get everything.
Where is that?
Let's see if I fail this. What do you add to that? Sorry, I forgot to put the thing up.
Superior.
Okay.
Everybody.
That would be a 6.
Okay.
Never mind.
So you're probably you're maybe still a little emotional from before. You're confused and you kind of caught part of it, but something you're like, I don't really know what that means about not being sad. Period.
She's just going,
So do we know what we're going to be doing tomorrow?
I don't think they've told us what the plan is. Is your face okay? Max turns. It's doing a lot of strange things.
What?
Your face. It is distributing emotions physically.
Oh, yeah. That happens. I don't always know what to do in situations.
Oh, what situations?
Like,
Bless you.
sorry, you guys, I choked on some bread and I think it got in my nose, and I'm just doing my best to survive.
No.
Bread in your nose.
Bread in your
I don't know.
Pretty bad.
It's very complicated, my nasal passages. Anyways, I think she's gonna be like, I don't really know how to deal with situations. It seems like maybe you guys are feeling something, and that is super normal. But I don't know what's happening, and now I'm just rambling. She's just gonna roll to comfort and support.
Oh yeah, go
Amazing.
ahead. I love it.
So good.
That is a failure.
Roll it twice if you're trying to support, comfort and support both of them.
I failed again.
Okay.
Ooh, you're gonna level up so fast.
Wow. They were like both 5s.
Amazing.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. You all could probably tell she's trying to help. She's just not articulating very well.
Yeah,
She sends a gift to the group chat, like, I don't know, like one of those like cheer up.
Max is
or something, like a vine or something.
Yeah.
Max looks, but Max doesn't speak the emoji Vine language. So Max is like, I don't, and then puts it down. And he says, I know that you are two people, but I think both of those people are very good at being people. And that is good. That is what friends are, I think. You're very good at being people. And I want to comfort and
Oh,
support
thank
using
you.
the best of them.
Okay. All this comfort's piercing the fence.
Okay, so 3 plus my freak. That's 5.
We are so.
So bad at this.
That's okay. That's normal teenage behavior, right?
Yep.
Know how to handle conversation.
No, definitely not.
Oh.
Barb will, as he's picking out glass, he'll look over at the phone on Jeff's back. He'll see the GIF and he'll be like, "What? Uh-oh." And he's just gonna bolt to the room.
Oh.
And then just a few seconds later, the doors, I imagine, open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he will run and tackle into the door, not breaking,
Still looking
enough to make a sound. And he's gonna look into the room and look at everybody. He's like, "Okay, who's sad?"
You say it out loud.
Yeah.
Max starts pointing, getting additional arms, even there's only like 3 of us in the room, and points everywhere but at Alex. Because Alex made it clear that Alex is not sad.
Alex, who is sad?
I don't know. Who is said?
I'm gonna have to just deal with both of you. And he's just gonna, whoever's closest, probably. We'll start with Max. He's just gonna walk over to Max, just give the biggest bear hug, lift him up, and be like, "You're important to me."
But what is this that
Violet's
you're doing?
backing up.
It looks like an attack, but it feels kind of comforting.
You're sad, so take this hug. Ugh.
Somebody clip this for me.
So good.
Please roll
And-
comfort and support.
I'll do it. My
Oh.
mundane's +1. I ain't fucking scared.
Right, scared.
I'm definitely gonna have to shift my mundane up because I'm just comforting all over the place.
I like how Team Dad is very obviously
I
Alex, and you're becoming the Team Mom support emotionally.
The uncle that always takes you for ice cream.
So we both mark a potential because
hey.
it was a hit,
Nice.
and also we can add a team to the pool because I rolled a 10.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Look at us boosting
Rabbit
that team.
job.
Good job.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after a while, after I see maybe Max is sort of
Yeah,
change
like eases.
your demeanor, just set
Yeah.
you down, and then he's just gonna shoot a look over at Violet. It's like, get ready.
I don't have superpowers.
I don't have superpowers.
You're about to receive a superpower, and it's friendship. Big ol' hug.
Like,
This is amazing.
Aww.
No more sadness. I'll hug it out of you.
Legs are just
Vivi is a sad one.
Oh. Come out, Vivian.
It doesn't work like that.
Well, I hope that. Oh, actually, now that I have you here, I just forgot.
Am I still hugged?
Yeah, he's just gonna look at you and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
when are they gonna fight Frieza? Because it's been a lot of episodes, and it's so long, and nothing's happening.
The
And
longest 5 minutes.
It's
Yeah.
just
It takes some time. They really drag it on. Frieza has I don't know, at least 3 forms. Can we not have this conversation like this?
oh,
I'm uncomfortable.
Comfortable.
how my hugs usually help. Okay,
Oh,
I'll just
no,
gonna
no, 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 no,
slowly
no.
sit down.
It's no. It's very nice. It's just it was very long. I haven't had a hug for a long time.
Oh.
I'm not used to it.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, it's team building week, so you best get used to hugs.
Okay.
Well,
And you better warn Vivian. The moment I see her, she's getting the biggest bear hug because ain't nobody gonna be sad around me. No
Can
I
one.
don't think she's
I
gonna like that.
use my telepathy to try to coerce her into switching? I don't even know if that's possible.
You could try it.
Okay. Also, I 100% lost one of my dice.
I like that
It's gone
Alex
forever.
is watching all of this go on as a fox.
Woo! I'm just gonna roll this twice.
I would attempt to provoke, but I'm not gonna use my ability, and my superior is very bad.
Do you want me to? Well, directly engage doesn't make much sense. Unleash.
I was gonna say, let's unleash, since you're really
Okay.
challenging against someone's mind who's really been used to the fray.
That's 7 + 2, so 9. I just missed the mark of the big stuff.
Oh, okay. What do you?
I guess Max just keeps using telepathy aggressively, apparently, and is like, I think Vivian needs to come out here and resolve her bad feelings too.
Okay.
I think Vivian will come out, but she'll be like, "Get out of my head."
That's fair. Oh,
So it's unstable.
Ooh.
I like that sounds unstable.
So Vivian says, "Get out of my head," and for a second, they're separate. And Vivian and Violet are standing next to each other as two separate people.
What?
What? I didn't even know they could do that.
Wait, that's kind of like what we do.
I don't know who to hug.
And as you say that,
Max.
they kind of shoot back.
Ugh. I'm not doing that again.
That's uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah,
He's
Vivian comes out, but she's pissed.
Barb.
Like,
does-
listen, I thought we were a team and friends. That's too far. The group message, that's whatever. That's as far as I let you go. You do not go farther. It's not safe for you.
Oh,
There is a line. We have found it.
And she's like radiating purple energy, so she knows like she's pissed.
Has she
Barb.
even noticed that that her and Violet were separated for a second?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
You'd be proud I made a mistake again.
Okay.
We're learning. Good job, team. Actually,
Learning about each other in this way does help us as a team, right?
it is interesting, but if you think about it, as far as team goes, we all work together really well. It's like, do we really need
Yeah.
teamwork? Because, I mean, we're all kind of on the same page about everything. It's just
Except
really,
for just now, yeah.
yeah, you've got the thing with the whole in the mind thing, which we can all sit down and talk about because this seems like it's pretty deep rooted in something thick that we need to really
Consent.
chisel
Yeah.
down. You're still radiating purple energy, so I'm not gonna get all up in there with a hug, but just know that I'm like friend hugging you right now because you're sad, and I can't. I'm not gonna allow that. That's not gonna happen.
I think she's mad now.
Mad is okay. We can do with mad. We can use mad.
Okay. I mean, no on the hugs, but yeah.
Just sending you the distant hug here. You know what? Actually, let me grab Jeff real quick. I'm just gonna hug him because I've got a lot of hug energy right now, and don't know what to do with it.
He
Okay.
snuggles.
Amazing.
Jeff, send the hug energy. That's his superpower.
He little paw rests on your arms and just stares at Vivian like he's sending energy.
Not even the raccoon's doing it today.
Oh no, yeah.
No.
You
It's pretty
probably
serious.
don't know why things felt different for a second. Like, I don't know if, and I'll leave that up to you, RPYs, if you think Violet would have noticed. Vivian definitely did. But like something felt different for a second. And the rest of the group, you notice in Vivian's hair, instead of the black, there is a little white streak now.
Oh,
White streak. There, that
Salt and pepper. Cool.
skunked.
it's getting crazy.
Important question. Just want to deflate the tension here. Jeff wants a superhero name. What should it be?
We can ask him.
No, he wants everyone's opinion.
Oh.
So he says he's really good with trash.
That's
Is
helpful.
that somehow like the trash man or something?
Why not Trash Panda?
What do you feel about Trash Panda? He says that's on the list. It's on the list. Consideration.
Okay.
Trash Master. He was thinking about that, but that sounds more like a villain name.
He seems a bit chaotic, so perhaps Trash Pandemonium.
My God. Yeah, Jeff, I'm sorry. Like, I don't care what you say. That's it. We figured it out.
Kind of looks at you.
No, he's cool with it. Trash Panda. All right, I'll start working on the outfit. So. Oh yeah, guys, I finished my superhero outfit, so I can show it off. It's pretty cool.
I want to see that. I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah, I kind of, I again don't sleep, have a lot of time, so I sew a lot. I think they gave me the cool fiber that broke like 3 or 4 of my sewing needles because it's super thick, but I managed to get something together.
Does it look? Or are you going to show?
Oh, I mean, I could go put it on if you want me to show you.
Sure.
I would like to see it.
Cool. He walks over to his. Interestingly enough, his suitcase is actually also a pillowcase. So he starts pulling out of his pillowcase. He starts to like switch out. He has no boundaries, so he starts undressing and redressing in front of everybody. He doesn't care. So, the way he looks, so he kind of has like bike shorts a bit, like it's that kind of like shorts. It looks like they're padded. And he has what looks like sweatbands on his arms and like over his head, and he has big thick like aviator sunglasses covering his face, so that's like his mask. And he's got like a muscle shirt that's just white, and he has a pink over like button up shirt that's open, and on the back it says "Bad Dude."
I'm all for this.
Yeah, I think it was like it really goes with the weightlifting thing with the muscle shirt and the shorts, and like I've got the sweatbands. I still haven't figured out how to make them really heavy. I'm hoping that I can make them really heavy one day, so I can like train with really heavy stuff on, like Goku does.
I'm sure we could think of something. Alex is very good at making things.
Sick.
I mean, I can make things heavy, I guess.
How
yeah.
heavy?
I don't know, but we can experiment with it.
I like where this is going.
Barb, you seem to like the color pink.
Yeah.
Is that like a masculine color? Because you're very strong and masculine.
I'll take that as a compliment. Sure.
Okay.
No, traditionally pink isn't, but I like pink. Is that a problem?
No, I'm just trying to understand color associations with gender roles.
Yeah, that's old hat. That's starting
Ooh.
to go out the window now. So we're trying
Sure.
to be better about
Or
that.
not knowing that is actually beneficial.
Right. And since you guys aren't really from here, I'm sure Vivian can attest to this. I actually could tell you a secret about
Yeah.
me. I mean, I told you my name was Barb, but that's just short.
Is it Barbara?
Yeah, my name's Barbara.
Oh. Okay.
I've always had that name. I guess it was a family name. They may have thought that they were having a girl, but surprise, they had me. So it's the only thing that, I have of my family, so I don't want to change it. But okay, all right.
Hmm.
People made fun of me when I was a kid because of my name.
That's
Because it's
fun.
yeah, it's made me really sad.
That seems silly.
Yeah, and the further I get away from it, the more it doesn't hurt. But
Well, I know exactly one Barbara, and Barbara is a very strong name. Somebody who can tackle things head on. And apparently
actually,
gives good hugs.
weird.
So
It's gonna take him a minute to figure out what you're doing.
Aw,
That's hilarious.
yeah.
Like,
Another Barbara.
Vivian's energy's completely gone down. Like she's so upset at the situation, but she's just
aw.
this whole thing is so cute and sad and like nice.
so this is my attempt to comfort and support
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
two.
I was gonna say, go ahead and roll comfort
Yeah.
and support.
I like how we're not particularly injured, but man, are we just all
I
about
haven't
helping each
even
other
done
out.
anything to you. I'm just like, hey, we're on this camping trip, and you're like, feelings.
You could have hit us with a whole moon and
Yeah.
we'd be fine by now.
We're gonna do our
Well,
own damn team building.
Yeah, I'm like, all
Because-
right, the weekend's over. You don't need me.
Because you all keep raising my mundane, I got a 7.
Sick.
So
When your rival comforts and supports you, mark a potential if they roll a hit.
Nice.
Potentialed. I'm not going to fail a roll this session, but I might level up.
Oh my god.
yeah.
I'm so glad friendship is, well, paragons is exactly
I think
how
we
That's
have
what mask is.
That's what mask is.
we have sufficiently team bonded. Now we can go home, right?
Yeah, if only. I think
That's a good point.
we have to conform a bit to what they want us to do.
The boat. I understand.
And we must stay on the boat.
Where's the boat?
It's a
Oh,
it's a metaphor.
Oh.
That proud look.
The boat is Millennium. And he doesn't want to be rocked.
Okay. So we do
yeah,
not.
we'll take it. We'll take that one.
Does that mean that when I was in Vivian's mind just now, I was rocking the Vivian boat?
Yes.
No, I think yes.
That's exactly what you did.
I should not rock the boats. Okay.
So
All
we have
right.
2 boats.
I think everybody has a boat.
Everybody's got a boat. See, we're
I don't-
learning.
My boat's broken.
Right. That's your literal
What?
boat.
But what if it's still a metaphor?
Well, it is a metaphor because it's not actually a boat.
Oh, that's...
I don't know how to explain any of that to you.
I don't even
Bart
know what I'm
did a
saying
great
anymore.
job.
This is cool. Usually I don't get to talk this much. This is nice.
That was nice.
You are indeed talking more than normal. Yes.
Barb, when did you lose your parents?
when I was 5.
That is a. Is that a long time?
5. Well, it depends. For a human, 5 years. It's not terribly long, but for someone my age, it's almost a third of my life.
I feel like that's probably not a good thing.
No, humans need their parents for a stupid amount long a time to be well adjusted, and even then, they're never well adjusted. Let's be honest.
Vivian, are you not well adjusted?
My God.
Dropping bombs.
I think I'm just fine.
But don't you also not have the parents?
I mean, yeah.
I'm getting conflicting information.
Not always. Me in particular, I'm not well adjusted.
Okay. Well, I hope that you
I
are
mean,
all
we
well
take care of ourselves just fine.
Oh.
Yep, I believe that
This is
100%.
the denial thing I've heard about.
No.
I'm piercing that mask.
Yeah, please do, as Robin is being the
Freaking
cutest cat
finally.
in the
Yeah,
background.
I wanna pierce the mask too,
Yeah.
because I want to see if she's
9
being.
plus 2 is 11.
You did
Wow.
it.
Finally.
11 plus 1 is 12.
Oh my God. You
Jeez.
cannot, Barb cannot fail.
I would like to assess the situation.
Yes,
of
please.
How cool that white streak in her hair looks.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really cool.
I rolled an 11. It looks pretty cool.
That's
Jeez.
pretty cool.
Everybody.
I mean,
All right.
I can give you more information.
I'm
I
I
was
know.
I was
I know it
I
was a
was
bit.
being
You're good.
funny. Yeah.
I'm really liking the mirror mirror. What are you really feeling right now?
I think that she feels like she's saying the truth,
Okay.
but yeah, I think that she thinks she is saying the truth. Like she's done it as well as she could.
That
I
makes
think
sense.
she's feeling very guarded right now because she was feeling more open earlier today, and now she's retreated.
Yeah. How could I get Vivian to forgive Max for his recent indiscretions? Their indiscretions.
One, not do that kind of thing, ever. I think she's just a hard shell to crack. You just have to keep being a good person and nice to other people.
Okay. All right.
And Violet's always an easy way to get to her.
Right. I don't even need any other ones. I don't need them. I'm
Okay.
good. I got what I needed.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I have
I
3
would-
questions, but I
I
don't.
would like to point out that Mirror Mirror has
Oh,
a second
yeah.
part to that.
It does.
If you ask the question, "What are you really feeling right now?" You
Oh,
get to ask,
yeah.
you get to ask it
good
back if you
call,
want.
You do get to ask it
Shane.
back
Thank
if you want.
So Vivian can ask that back to Max.
I guess like what are you really looking for with these questions?
I think
Robin.
it's genuine understanding.
Okay.
Like Max almost doesn't know enough to care yet, but Max wants to know how to care.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to just use all 3 of my questions to ask you one question.
Beautiful.
Okay.
How can I get character to not be so guarded
It's a good one.
in this moment?
In this moment, I don't know that you can in this moment without like. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can. There's not a quick, easy way to do that.
You can say he's
I
dead set on getting you to open up.
Love it. I love it.
I think you guys hit the worst possible thing you could in her situation. And I don't think she can come back from that quickly. Yeah.
Messing it up.
Okay.
which is something that I should explain to Kristen later.
Eventually, we'll talk about,
I know, we need to sit
backstory
down so I can
and,
be like, hey.
hey, here's what happened.
So then I'll just look over at Vivian and be like, okay, hey, some stuff went down. We're taking care of it. Won't happen again. If you want to chime in, just going to be talking. You're part of this too. But if you don't, that's cool.
Just vibing.
Thanks. She's just gonna chill.
I want to hug you, but I'm not going to because I respect your boundaries. Anyways,
Appreciate
what were we talking about?
I got lost at the boats.
Right.
At that point, you hear a dinner bell downstairs, which is odd for those of you who know what that sounds like, seeing as you just ate lunch and you just hear a, "All right, team meeting," as Millennium calls up the stairs. "Come on down, kids."
Oh, that's convenient. We've already
Oh.
done that.
Let's-
Vivi's taking the
down.
opportunity to just jet set out of there.
And
So, Max, Alex, just so we know, I mean, we're making really good progress here. So let's avoid rocking the boat and let's just not let Millennium in on our huddles yet.
no problem.
He needs to think that we've got a lot more to learn about each other.
Okay.
His boat will not be rocked.
All right, let's go. Team boat. All right, hands in.
Max.
And boat.
Tail.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Vivian, you were the first to go down there. You see all 4 adults now. They seem to, those that maybe hadn't before have changed in like just casual workout gear. And are kind of talking to each other casually. They seem to be catching up or telling a story. As you come down, Jesse gives you a warm smile and just, if you want to have a seat on the couch, we'll stand. No worries. Figured we'd let you all know whose mentor is who. And sees you all maybe coming down the stairs. Max, Alex, come down. Okay.
Yeah, she'll say, okay, thanks. And then just quietly go sit down.
Okay. And then just ushers you all to like a big sectional to have a seat. And except for Millennium, the rest of them do sit. Slipstream sits on the floor. Jason and Jesse sit in chairs that they pulled up. Stuff like that.
I will curl up on the back of the couch.
Yeah, Barb will stand next to the couch with his arm resting.
Yeah, so Millennium Bo just kind of looks at you all. Awesome. Okay, glad to see you all ate lunch and settled in upstairs without destroying anything. Thank you for that. So we are here for a couple of days. You're gonna miss a couple of days of school because team building is important. And you see him kind of rub the back. I think there's been a misunderstanding in how I lead this team. So I got some outside perspective. I thought it might be good if you all saw some different heroes in action and didn't just make assumptions based on so we've got assignments. He picks up a clipboard.
Oh gosh.
And he
Oh, I applaud.
Is that what he said? Okay.
Yeah, I applaud. Like
see,
with my little
paws.
fox paws.
That's cute.
Flinches. Cool.
And then I look at Barb and I'm like,
oh.
Give you like a subtle thumbs up.
okay.
So
It probably had the opposite effect, but
yeah, he thinks you're being a little shit.
yeah, you're probably.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I didn't read that in the situation. I thought it worked out.
Yeah.
Good.
Amazing.
Yeah, Bo looks at the list. Well, we had a couple of options. We thought either you all could pick or I could pick. This is the ones we thought. If you don't like your we could switch. Kind of thought Max, you could go with Jason. we figured Slipstream can go with Barb, and
Oh no.
Lynx can go with Jesse. Go with you if you're fine with that, Vivian. Which means me and Alex would be a group. Any objections? We're more than happy to shuffle things around.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
That sounds perfect. We trust your instincts.
He looks weirded out. Like he's kind
All
You
of
of.
a
heard the
sudden.
leader.
Well, if that is what
Barb-
Alex wants, I'm fine with it.
Barb is gonna shoot. Is gonna shoot Alex like the guy sensei thumbs up smile.
Aww.
I give you a wink
Aww.
because that means something in human expression, but I
I'll
don't know what it means. I assume it's appropriate.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Okay. Cool. So I own about 10 acres of this land. You all are free to spread out. We figured we'd sit one-on-one and talk about what everybody's capabilities are. We've got a course set up with some fake dummies, couple of robots that one of our friends set up for us, stuff like that. We've also got some ropes courses and things like that for you all working together, get through those challenges, because apparently that's important. So if you're not, he kind of looks at you, Barb. If you all want to change into something comfortable,
We should
Then-
contact Bowline for the ropes.
Yes.
Jason and Jesse laugh at that. They both get a kick out of that, and they laugh at it.
But Alex wasn't joking. I'm not joking. I hear he's really good with knots.
I too have heard that.
You hear Jason go, "No, I heard he was in the Navy," and Jesse's like snickering next to him. Just
I too have also heard that.
let's talk about it. And Bo kind of shoots both of them a look, and they give this look like they're like almost like they're 16 again.
That's awesome.
Okay. Cool. Alex, why don't you and I take the field? Max, you and Mithril can find a spot somewhere. Mithril's like, "Oh, we can find some trees." And he just keeps nodding. Lynx kind of looks at you, and just kind of goes, Vivian, Violet, is there a preference where you go? There's obstacle course, track field. I think there's a big pool tub.
I mean,
We can go
you're
break
the
stuff.
mentor, so
So, let's go break some stuff. How about that?
yeah. All right. Yeah.
She immediately, like, as soon as she sees that look, is like, okay, this was a good choice. And Slipstream's like, I was gonna take a nap, but
And I could, I could jog and stuff. I mean, we're cool.
okay, hear me out. Carry me on your back.
Dig it.
Physical exercise.
Spider
Love
Monkey.
it.
And then I take a nap.
I'm already putting her on my back.
She's already letting you do that. She's like, I'll talk to you all later. As
Before I leave, I will walk to Max real quick.
yeah.
Sort of lean in real close, and she can hear it. Doesn't matter.
She doesn't care.
I'm gonna lean in real close to them and just get like, "Hey, Max, be careful." And then he's gonna leave.
Be careful of what? And then telepathically, be careful of what?
Max, it's supposed to be cryptid. No, it's just be careful with him, okay?
Okay.
Jason looks between. I can tone it down if you need me to. I mean, I know I'm super strong.
We were doing that in the mind, though.
Oh, that was all in the mind. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
The first thing was be careful was out loud. But then
Okay.
when he talked to me in the mind, we went back and forth.
You do hear Jason be like, "Aw, you care about each other. That's great." About the first.
He gave me
Yeah.
a very good hug.
Hugs are important.
I hug him.
He lets
Oh.
you. He would. He's like, he just kind of pats you, and he's given Jesse a look like, "I'm doing so great. Look how awesome I'm doing." And she's just looking at him like, "A fucking idiot. I love you." Like, just.
Dead sprint out the door.
All right. Slipstream says, "Bye, fuckers," as you go, and then is already knocked out by the time you're like dead asleep.
She's not even that heavy.
It is 9:04. If you think you can handle going to 9:30, that's fine. But if you think, okay, let's just go ahead, my mental capacity, good stopping point for me.
It might be good to save it for next time, so
Yep.
you can start off by the individual sessions.
That sounds good.
Sure.
Awesome. I just wanted to take that check. Sorry we didn't get a ton of action, but man, the emotional growth.
That's
rolled
what
a
Matt's
bunch.
for.
Love it. Let's do end of sesh stuff.
Yeah, there's no way I didn't grow closer to the team.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I will mark a potential giving me a level up.
Okay.
And I guess since I can't give anybody influence, what happens again?
I believe
Labels?
you can shift somebody's labels.
Ah,
If there's somebody that you feel like.
So you give somebody influence over you. If they already have influence over you, they can shift your labels.
Mhm.
Yes, you basically let them shift your labels. Yep. Thank you, Shane. One, two labels. One up, one down.
well, I'd say I made the most progress with Alex. So
Spreadsheet.
Yeah, let me look at your stats there.
and my danger's 3, my freak is 1, savior and superior at -1, and mundane is at 1.
I feel like you gotta get a higher mundane,
Yeah, it's going that route.
and I'm gonna mark your superior down.
Makes sense. That's probably what I've done.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna grow away from the team.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, and
Take influence from.
I would like to take it away from Max.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense.
We have our rocky relationship of this game, and then we see our 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 past compatriots as mentors this game.
They got along so much better then.
Yeah.
But not initially.
No.
No, she hated you,
Yeah.
and now they're married.
Now they're married.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to grow closer to the team. And that's definitely going to be Barb.
Barb.
I'm going to mark a potential and level also.
Barb, you get to change Max's.
For the record, my level up, somebody permanently loses influence over me, and I'm gonna make that Jason.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
nice.
Okay. Up with you.
I'm gonna grow into an image of myself.
Okay. I think that fits.
Yeah. I'm gonna increase my danger by 1. And my savior down by 1.
Okay.
Yeah. And if Barb wants to shift mine, he can.
I'm looking at that.
I think that I think that probably what he got out of the conversation with Barb was that you need to be more powerful, otherwise people will have that influence over you.
Yes.
I mean,
Perfect.
actually, Barb also believes that. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So yeah, so that's why I shifted my danger up
Okay.
and savior down. Yep.
man, what should I do?
Y'all are both fixing and breaking each other.
I think
Mhm.
I'm gonna shift your mundane up and your superior down.
That seems reasonable.
Wow, you're really good at mundane things.
Yep, just the most fucking normal alien you ever did see.
I love it.
You're getting
makes
there.
sense.
I did also add one to freak with my level up.
Okay,
That was a tactical move. I can't explain it.
that's okay. Sometimes that's part of the game.
Well, you're a freak with your eating, and you explained a lot about your powers too.
Yeah.
So
I guess
that
that's
makes you feel
true.
more like a freak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, especially with you, not a normal.
I can't wait till next level up and I get to take an adult move. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, 'cause you're in the
Oh
next.
yeah, I'm only one away, so I need to decide.
I unlocked that moment of truth. I am ready.
I too have a moment of truth.
Always.
I'm so glad. I love this game. I talked about my
Me too.
feelings. I now am so strong. Awesome.
Yeah.
I gained one potential
Potential?
today. Yeah.
No.
No. That's fine. That's fine. It's just
Awesome.
it's weird because some games it's like a ton, and then
Yeah.
other games
Yeah.
it's
Other,
not. Yeah.
it balances itself out pretty well, honestly.
Yeah, I think so. So I can't wait to not rock the boat.
Rock
of
the
Millennium.
boat. And definitely everything will be fine with your mentors.
Yeah,
It'll go so well.
Mhm.
My session's gonna be so productive next time, guys.
I put you two together and I was like, this is gonna be so perfect because they're both just gonna be like, yeah.
Man, I thought you were gonna set me with Jason, and I was ready to break that couch.
I almost did. I need you to know.
That's why I set up putting his hand on the couch, because if he said Jason, he was just gonna snap the couch in his hand.
Yeah, I thought about it.
I was like,
thought
okay,
about
well, all right, so
Yeah.
we'll save it.
This is gonna get wild.
Yep. Well, it's a whole weekend, so
Mhm.
you might switch mentors.
Jesse and I
every
are just
day.
gonna break some stuff and get in our feelings, you know?
That's the vibe she got from
I know
you.
that girl.
Yeah, she's like, I can tell. Let's change up the strategies and not talk about the feels, and just break stuff.
I can't wait till Millennium tells me I'm not allowed to do stuff for like 2 days straight.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to do literally nothing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
exist.
What can you do? I can do this. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, this will be on the
And
VOD.
then it's done, and then we're like, wreck shit everywhere. Like
Oh my
after 2 days,
God.
like, all right, we did what we said we were gonna do, and now we're gonna go back to doing exactly what
We're
we
gonna
said we
go
were
take down the government and rebuild it and
Release
man.
the cows.
release the cows.
Don't rock the boat. That's all I'm saying. You can do whatever you want, just don't rock the boat.
Yep.
Listen, cows have a boat too.
Cows do have a boat.
And the whole world
Put
seems
that
to
on
be
a
rocking their
t-shirt.
boat.
Cows have a boat.
So
That's no lie. That's no lie.
I feel like we need to stabilize the cow boat.
Okay, well
Yeah.
that's my ad for next time we play. Is it's just gonna be a
Hopefully
cow
it's-
on a bout.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and write that down in our memes chat so I don't
Please.
forget it.
Awesome. Well, now that we're done and rambling, thank you all for coming out. If you missed it, this will be on the VOD. It was a very team building, fun, emotion filled episode. And we will be back on the, let's see, our tentative date is the 27th.
That's still good.
Still good. If not, we'll let you all know. Thanks for coming out. Quite the move. I love it. That was beautiful.
Hey.
Give yourself a team for that. And have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.